Growing up in South Central Los Angeles in the 70s and 80s, Ron Freeman got hooked on drugs as a teenager. He recalls 25 years ago working as a hot dog vendor at this very place when the police arrived.
Everyone's, like this, getting searched.
Police found cocaine in his waste bin. The drugs belonged to a gang member, but Ron wouldn't tell.
That's just a code here. You don't tell.
If you were to snitch,
then I wouldn't be standing here. I wouldn't be standing here talking to you.
Ron spent 1.5 years in prison and another year in a drug program, all steps that have led him to this.
These are 85% whole wheat. And if you look at our ramen, if you look how it's done, this has been sitting there for probably the last 30 minutes, and they're still nice and fluffy and spongy like that, delicious.
Ron is the CEO and head chef of Mama Pat's Foods, which makes instant noodles with flavors that include seafood gumbo, chicken taco, chicken fajita, and lamb stew, all with sodium levels roughly 75% less than the competition. Mama Pat's instant noodles currently have 343 milligrams of sodium, but Freeman says it's currently working on a product that will cut that sodium to zero, also have no MSG, and offer gluten-free. Ron began selling to local stores like Best Buy Meat and soon found a much bigger market with a hunger for healthy noodles: California prisons.
I left a bunch of men that are sick in prison because of what they're consuming with the salt and the sugar, and so now we have a product that we can get back into the prisons, and people that have high blood pressure or diabetes, now they have something that they can consume that's healthier. So yeah, I was on board as soon as he told me.
Ron's best friend, Kevin Carr, spent 20 years behind bars and was released nearly 3 years ago. This is the place where security guards chased him down after he stole $160 worth of clothes to fuel his drug habit.
So I can smile now walking down the street, looking at the corridor that I ran out of, and I'm grateful, because when you think about it in hindsight, I could have ended up dead by getting shot, getting stabbed.
Kevin has gone on to use his knowledge of prison and how ramen is even used as a currency there to help Mama Pat's business grow. Mama Pat's also sells online, which now accounts for between 30 to 40% of sales. Social media has also given Ron a place to share his message that no matter what's happened in your past, hard work can win out.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. What comes to my mind is that I thank God for this, because without it, I wouldn't have a story. I wouldn't have what I have right now. And God had to punish me and get my head right for me to do what I'm doing. And that's why I'm thankful. Everything's good, baby. Let's do it. Make it happen. All right.
Mark News, CGTN, Los Angeles.